So this is Marie's first reaction to the Toyota MR2. Let's see how she likes it.
That I don't like. Slow, John, slow. I don't want to die today. We're so close from the ground. I prefer the Bronco. It's higher.
It's not so much that we're going fast, it just makes so much noise you think we're going fast.
Yeah. It's like a golf cart that wants to go faster.
You mean it's like a golf cart on crack cocaine?
Yeah. Oof.
Well, I congratulate you for surviving the experience.
Yeah.
Good job.
So calm and quiet in the Bronco. I think at my age, that's what I want.
I wasn't sure if that was the car screaming or a kid outside screaming.
No, it's me.
Okay, now you're going to want to watch to the end because we're at a restaurant here. So proof that I'm not just burning gas for the fun of burning gas. We actually went out with this vehicle. We're at a restaurant to pick up our pizza and find out with how I drive, how is this as a pizza delivery vehicle? How's it going to turn out? Is the pizza going to be all in one piece? Let's find out how Marie toughs the corners with this thing, because this thing corners like an absolute go-kart. Now we have already bought new tires and new mags for it. That's paid for. We bought brand new OEM shocks. Actually, I think I went with KYB, but I'll get to that video when we actually install the shocks. But really, before we get to Marie's reaction at the end, I just want to do a quick little section on showing you this vehicle, telling you the story behind this vehicle, and asking your opinion whether we should put in another 10 grand or sell it for a new project. This is the 1991 Toyota MR2, and it's actually my Toyota MR2 back from, well, the mid-2000s when I had it imported from Japan. So I need a little help on the channel. I'm Johnny from Johnny's Car Care and Reviews. My goal with this vehicle is to help y'all out with having an old vehicle. So we've already come into a few problems with the vehicle, and well, I've got a major question for you for the channel. Leave a comment. Would you like to see this thing get all fixed up? Because we've got to paint. Either way, I could take the emotional aspect out of it, sell it while the market is hot for these vehicles. And currently I bought it as the dirtiest and possibly one of the worst functioning MR2s, because it was functioning but really poorly. So we fixed it up a little. We could sell it now, or we could go ahead and put about $12,000 into paint, seats, and taking it to the dyno. A whole lot of actually big things. Or, and I'm sure Marie would be happy with this, or, because the other option is we could sell it, because, well, Marie, you can show them what it did on the floor.
It's oil on my new garage floor. No, what have you done, so MR2?
Winston knows not to do that in the house. No piddles. The MR2 has piddled in the garage, so it's an old dog. We could go with a bit newer pony, because if we don't put that money into the MR2, because there's just no interest on the channel whatsoever for this, well, we've got a Mustang right outside here. Let's take a look at that. This Mustang right here, instead of doing videos of cleaning up this old MR2, fixing it up and having it painted, we could sell Marie's Mustang that she does love at the end of the summer or early spring and switch it for, well, a Mustang, of course, but a Shelby GT350 2016, 2017. It wouldn't be convertible, but I'm just wondering if there's any interest to have a long-term review on a Shelby. As it is, we're still doing the long-term review on the Bronco. The Bronco is fantastic. We love it, and that's actually a vehicle that would also only get switched for another Bronco. So we might be able to get our hands, well, we've been promised an Everglades, a Bronco, but we'll see if that's actually the case, because there might be some, it's a dealer a few hours away, and there might be some hijinks and a little bit of, well, I'll walk away from the deal if there's a little bit of funny business going on. Now let's just take a look inside this Toyota MR2. Figured I'd get a little bit of its footage while before it's cleaned up. So one rag already used in here. So we've picked up a Momo steering wheel for it, because that steering wheel I thought was just too rusty. We've got all sorts of trims to do in here, but this thing could get cleaned up, could be sharing cleaning tricks with y'all. Have these seats changed out. And under the motor, when we first got it, well, I think the previous owner might have thought there was something a little bit wrong with it. We went ahead, of course, we always do an oil change when we get a new used vehicle. And in doing the oil change on this vehicle, well, it did not want to drive very well afterwards. So we looked at the spark plugs as the primary source of the issue. Two of them were just covered in oil. And before assuming that there was a major problem with this, we just went ahead and switched the gasket. And comically enough, in switching the gasket and getting the new spark plugs in, the vehicle was driving horribly. Because you do need to remember, when you've taken off the valve cover, all the connections, make sure that they're clamped on. You can see this connection here is clamped on with a zip tie. So this kind of fell off, and a vehicle would not go over about 2,500 RPM, so no power. And to get to 35 miles per hour, it took about 12 seconds. So that'd be about 25 seconds to 60 miles per hour. So it was not fast, but we can continue to toy around with this on the channel. Would love to hear your opinion. Either way, thank you for watching and checking out the channel's new old toy. And we do hope that you'll hit that like button and share with any Toyota MR2 enthusiasts you might know. Thanks so much. Hit that subscribe button if you want more videos like this, unless your comment is get rid of MR2 and spend extra money on Shelby GT350. Look forward to hearing from y'all. How does a pizza survive a Toyota MR2 turbo ride?
There's a lot of sauce there and on my pants.
Oh no. And what causes that?
Was moving too fast, and I don't know the word in English, but it was going like that.
So the MR2 was a bit too intense for you? How do you like it?
It was fun, but not with the pizza in my hand.
So you got some on your pants?
Yeah, we don't see it, but it was burning. I was like,
oh
what's that?
No. And yeah, okay, so maybe I should have listened to you when you said stop shifting so hard and stop taking the corners.
Like
yeah. You still love me?